guys, Tom is back with another Linsense video, and today I'll be discussing 3 new fragrances that I got from the House of Alexandria. If you guys are familiar with the House of Alexandria, they make clones. They have their own fragrance lineup too. They do make candles as well, I believe, and they got the solid cologne. So that's those ones that come in a little tin can. Just rub it on like lotion or Vaseline and whatnot. But before I go on, if you guys want to shop at Alexandria Fragrances, make sure to use the code Alexandria15 to get a 15% off discount with your total purchase. So without further ado, let's get on into it. One more thing real quick. These boxes are pretty dope. I like them. Pretty cool bronze look. They all come in that box like that. They open up and bam, your cologne just sits right in that little opening right there. Well, not in that one. This one. There it is, see? That was in there, see? So, that's how the boxes look. Pretty cool. I like it. Anyways, the fragrances we're going to be discussing. One, we got this Prickly Rose right here. I think this is a Tom Ford clone of, I believe it's called Rose Prick. So, spray this real quick. And one thing I want to show you guys, a cool little demonstration with these Alexandria fragrances. Okay, I'm going to spray once real quick right here in this hand right here, the left hand. Alright. And I got another cologne. We'll just use this one. Spray that on the right hand. Alright. Gonna let those dry down a little bit. And I just want to show you guys something real cool. Why I think these Alexandria fragrances have great performance. So, as you can see, this hand here, it's the one that had the Boucheron on there. It's a little shiny, but just looks like plain water that hit my hand pretty much. Whereas this one almost looks like my hand's been dipped in some kind of moisturizer. And that's because this is extract. So that means they're using probably about 30% oils in these bottles. So, whereas like an EDP is usually 15 to 20%. So, I think that's why they get great performance. So, again, right now we're just going to be discussing this Prickly Rose. Man, it almost smells like rose, and then like, in a weird way, like when you open up a fresh bag of celery, actually. It smells good, though. I think they use 3 different roses in here, some spices. But you get roses in it. Like I said, it almost smells like celery. Which isn't a bad thing. But man, that's super strong. And it's like radiating off my skin. And as if you can see, again, that hand looks like I've just been rubbing it with Vaseline. It's like super shiny. If you actually touch it, it feels a little oily. So with these, definitely don't spray directly on your clothes. You might end up getting one of those big oil stains on there. But that one is lovely. That is definitely fall, winter, date night. Definitely wouldn't wear this in the day. I don't know. Maybe you could if you're out at like a farm or something, like a pumpkin farm or something out there with the kids, whatever. But yeah, save this one for date night. Date night, Prickly Rose. Awesome fragrance. Alright. Next up, I'm going to discuss Velvet Iris. This is a take on Dior Homme Intense. So I'm expecting this to smell a lot like lipstick, but we shall see. I have smelled the original version, the OG. Like it a lot, actually. Like off the initial, it's almost like got a fruity scent with that iris. Whereas like Dior is like, that first scent is almost like all iris, just all lipsticky. But this has some kind of, smells like a fruity note on top of that iris. The iris still shines out more, but it's definitely like a fruit note in this one as well. I'm not sure what it is. Most of these bottles sometimes will tell you what kind of notes there are. They're like this one that we'll be discussing next. But some of them just tell you what the name of it is. But man, I like that. Velvet Iris. Does smell a little different than Dior Intense. But if you want that iris scent, if you like that iris scent, this is definitely a good option right here. Especially if you don't want to spend about $100 for that Dior Homme Intense. Definitely go with this one, you guys. This one's definitely a keeper as well. Definitely another fall and winter type fragrance, date night, sexy fragrance. That is Velvet Iris. I like that. Last but not least is California Blues. And I believe this is their take on Replica's Jazz Club, or I think Jazz Blues, whatever it is. But this has says it's sweet tobacco and vanilla. So let's test that one out right here. We'll go on that left wrist. Again, awesome atomizer. That definitely smells like something you wear at a piano club or a jazz club like that. I like that. I'm not getting too much tobacco just yet. Getting some vanilla. It's a little sweet. There's some kind of other floral note in here too that I'm getting. But man, I like that as well. That's definitely another date night scent right there. Definitely good for the fall, winter. Glad that fall, winter is almost right around the corner, so I can use these. But yeah, that one is awesome. That is California Blues, their take on Replica's Jazz Club, Jazz Bar, whatever the hell it is. But no, it's something jazz. But this is awesome. Oh yeah, that one's awesome, guys. Well, there you guys have it. 3 Alexandria fragrances. We had California Blues, Velvet Iris, and Prickly Rose. If I had to pick my favorite between these 3, I think I would go with this Prickly Rose, actually. And I've been really wanting this Velvet Iris, but this Prickly Rose is awesome. That rose, and like I said, like, it has a scent of almost like celery. But it's in a good way. Or maybe that's like the stem of the roses. I don't know what that is, but this is awesome, you guys. If you guys ever get a chance to go smell this, or maybe just smell Tom Ford's Rose Prick, go out there and smell it. I think you guys would really like that. But there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.